All right, here we go. Woo! Shake it. Don't break it now. Yes. This is my getting my child support dance on the screen right there. Yeah, baby. It's Good News Friday. Good News Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. So many gentlemen came into my comments under the Iman Shumpert video and condemned Teyana Taylor for wanting to get child support. And it was so many comments from the men that I had to come back with an In Touch with E update. We have to update the story and give everybody the good news. Good news, everybody. A lovely and fair judge in Fulton County, Georgia, the most fair judge in Fulton County, ruled that Teyana gets a 7-figure divorce settlement. Okay? $8,000 in child support and several real estate properties. I say what you say. City Girls up, $3,000. Yes, Lord. Rain down on me. That's right, everybody. My name is E. If you have not already, hit the like and subscribe button and turn on the notifications, babe. It's time to share the good news.
Fucking bitches sitting here eating off of me right now as we speak, because all you gonna do is do your own fucking blog and then talk about me and put my name in the fucking thumbnail just like Sherelle. And you know what? You can eat a monkey dick just like that bitch. Fucking rag ass lace front you got. She wanted to be the Isha. That's what he needs to say. It needs to say exit. Get the fuck out of here, bitch.
Here we go. Teyana Taylor has been entitled to retain 4 key marital properties. These properties, which has an estimated value of over $10 million, are understood to be significant assets from their shared estate. Iman Shumpert also has been ordered to make a one-time 7-figure payout to Teyana Taylor. City Girls up! Meanwhile, Iman Shumpert will keep his luxurious Miami condo. That's where he bring all the thoughts. And he'll also retain ownership of his South Georgia compound and Decatur, Georgia compound. So let me explain that for those of you who are unaware. Properties in South Georgia are really not that good, especially in that South Fulton area. And I would even venture to say Decatur. You can do much better. So Teyana, we're still winning with this because really all he got to keep was all his properties in the hood where he can bang all of his hood chicks, okay? A notable aspect of the settlement is the monthly child support payment. Shumpert is required to pay $8,000 per month in child support. Yes, the court has also mandated that Shumpert cover 100% of the private school fees for both of their daughters. Like I told y'all before, what is all of this splitting everything 50-50? No such thing as splitting things 50-50 with the millionaire. Are you for real with yourselves? Anyways, in terms of personal property, Taylor has been awarded a collection of vehicles, including a Maybach, a Mercedes Sprinter, a tour bus, and her prize Bronco truck. Taylor also retains all of her jewelry. Now, see, here we go with the vehicles. So we got the properties, now we got the vehicles. Okay, Teyana. A critical component of the settlement is Taylor's retention of 100% ownership of her companies, TaylorMade and Aunties, which will remain hers. Meanwhile, Shumpert will keep all of his Shumpert investments as revealed during the trial. So here we go. Everybody who said, oh, he did not have all of this money still, he had to pay all of this taxes. Now, this Negro is doing a lot, okay? While the specifics of these investments were not disclosed publicly, they likely include a diverse portfolio spanning across various sectors. This comes after the Jasmine Brain reported earlier this month the courtroom hearing details as the pair continued to fight over how to split assets and the custody agreement for their children. Now, be clear. They talked about how he shut the lights off while her and the children were still in the home because the utilities were in his name. And what type of man are you with millions and millions of dollars? You'll pay $8,000 a month in child support, but you're going to shut the lights off in the house where your ex-wife and your children are still living? Heartless. Heartless is what that is. And then they talked about how he was having the Uber come and pick up the children and take the children to school, and he wasn't even supervising them. Just laying up in the bed with thoughts and having the kids go take a Uber to school. What kind of shit is this? Okay? Now, as you all know, I tell you all on every video, please like and subscribe. And I also tell you to get into the comments and let's be interactive. So I want to make sure that you all know I am in touch with the comments. And so I wanted to take this time to go over a few of the comments that were left. And I'll start from the bottom up. Now, this comes from TYM Slots. It says, it's not her fault he didn't save his money. Right on, sister. Right on. $40 million is a lot of money to waste. Okay. The next comment comes from Anytime Later. It says, payments are based on what you make, not what you have saved. Well, listen here. We know what he has earned during his basketball career, but we didn't know about his private investments. Thankfully, the judge reviewed all of that, and so he is paying that $8,000 a month plus that one-time 7-figure payout. So thank you for that. Anytime Later. Good looking out. Next comment comes from Mikey Mike 30106. It says, and I'm assuming this is aimed at me, quote, you know how stupid this woman sounds. If the roles were reversed, she wouldn't be saying that about her. I'm all for paying fair and reasonable child support, but men get shitted on by the courts all the time. At some point, fairness and equality needs to go both ways, and not only when it benefits a woman. Well, end quote. So fairness and equality. I'm always fascinated how black men throw around this word equality, and they never use the word equality when it comes to them interacting with other men, especially white men. But most of the time when you hear a black man use the word equality, it's in reference to how he is treated and compared to a black woman. And so when we understand the definition of equality, equality between the genders is very, very hard to accomplish because, number one, we have different body parts and we have different body functions. If I can get pregnant and you can't get pregnant, what's equal about that? I say what you say.
Rain down on me. Oh, yeah. Fill me with your precious Holy Ghost. Rain down on me. Rain down on me.
So then there's that, okay? Next, it comes from Shiz789. Quote, he should be getting spousal support. How about that? Let's end quote. Spousal support for a man who has great earning potential and who has out-earned the woman by earning $40 million in his career. He should be getting spousal support. Ladies, I hope you're paying attention. This is how the men truly feel about divorcing. This is how they truly feel about divorcing us. They feel like we should be paying them. We should have the children and then we should pay them. Okay. Next, it comes from Rolly Genius. He says, he shouldn't have to pay nothing. 50-50. Women wanted equal rights. This is what it looks like. See, this is where we go again. 50-50. Millionaires. A man who has out-earned a woman at least 4 times over should be splitting things 50-50, and she has his children. Something that he couldn't give himself. She should be giving him half of the cost of what it takes to rear these children. This is what the men think. Last one. It comes from Mother 221. It says, quote, go Iman. They want equality. And here it is. Welcome to the real world, ladies. End quote. Again, I just always find it fascinating how black men only mention equality when it comes to them and how they are treated when it comes to black women. But when it comes to their true equals, because you can only achieve equality based upon what you bring to the table. And the best fight for equality that a black man will have is the fight against the white man to be viewed and treated equally as that man is. Each man should be treated equally. Now that's a better fight for equality, not when it comes against man against woman. Okay? a black man is living inside a patriarchy is fighting to be treated equally to a woman, that means that all of your privileges will go down, right? Because this is a patriarchy. Do we understand what a patriarchy is? I need the black men to realize how asinine it sounds, because black men are fighting the black woman and their children for equality. And really all it is the black man don't want to pay. So then there's that. All right, let's move forward. This comes from DB Marley 4565. Quote, if they both are well off, why does anyone have to pay child support anyway? That shit ain't mandatory. Y'all know that, right? $47,000 per month, $90K per month. No one should need extra support for the children. Just do joint custody and split hospital bills insurance. Everybody's so stuck with getting even. The way you reported the story made you even sound salty. We got to do better. End quote. 50-50. Here we go again. And you saw he mentioned joint custody. I've said this before on another panel. I'll say it here again. Whenever a man mentions joint custody, it's not really because he cares about his children. It's not because he wants to be involved and he wants to see them more regularly. The whole aspect of men asking for joint custody is because guess what? They don't want to pay. And you know how we know they don't want to pay? He just said it. They put all of their tactics in their writing. Pay attention. He says, why are we arguing about something when both people are well off? Well, you do understand that one person is more well off than the other, and that would be Iman. He has way more resources than Teyana. So why are we talking about 50-50? Whenever I hear a man talking about doing 50-50, what I'm hearing is you want to nickel and dime me because you don't want me to have anything extra. You're so afraid that the black woman is going to get over that you rather say, you know what, let's get out our handy dandy calculators and split this down to the penny. That's childish. It's childish. Next, the last comment comes from Dr. Green Tree 24. It says, I know your shoulder hurts because you are reaching, my love. You know, I love when the manosphere gets all upset and talks about equality, not against the black man against the white man, but against the black man and the black woman. See, this is the sole reason why black women have to even go down to the courts and file child support. This is why black women even have to go down to the enforcement office, because the black man will fight the black woman harder than they fight the white man. And so the black woman has to run to the white man to seek refuge and get the enforcement office involved to make sure that these black men pay for their children. We have to get the courts involved to make sure that the black men pay for their children. Think about that. The black men want to fight against equality against women and children. And the white man, the people who these black men should be equal to, are the ones telling them, no, you pay. No, you pay. See, it's crazy to me. The white man has to tell the black man to pay, and the black man is screaming against equality. All I'm hearing from that is that black men want to be black women. How about that?
Rain down on me. Oh, yeah. Fill me with your precious Holy Ghost. Rain down on me. Rain down on me.